Students, let us solve problems today. Okay, this is from your module 2 on active filters. Okay, so I have chosen one problem from model question paper of your scheme 18EE46 from model question paper. So this question is a bit different from what we have regularly solved. Okay, let us see how the problem is and let us see how the solution would be. A first order low pass filter. You already know how the first order low pass filter is. With capacitor C1 has a resistor R1 consisting of a 3.3 kilo ohm resistor in series with a 1 kilo ohm variable resistor. So this part is different. Okay. So this is how it is different from our regular first order low pass filter. Calculate the maximum and minimum cutoff frequency. See, so this is something which you have never solved. Okay. So before solving this, I want you to draw the first order low pass filter here. First order low pass filter I want you to draw. Remember the circuit? This is your output plus VCC minus VE. Then there is a feedback resistor, right? We had given a name R2. This can also be taken as RF. Then we have an input resistance R1. Then the capacitor C1. This is for low pass filter. This is for low pass filter. This is known to you, right? Now he is telling that the resistor R1 value is 1 kilo ohm. Okay, and resistor R2 is unknown. Okay, let it be. C1 value is given to you 0.01 microfarad. 0.01 microfarad. Now, what he is telling is the resistor R1 is having a resistor in series with 1 kilo ohm variable resistor. Means along with this R1 there is another resistor which is variable resistor connected in series with R1. So I will do like this. I will have a variable resistor here and its value is 1 kilo ohm. Sorry, this is of 3, right? 3.3. 3.3 here and 1 kilo ohm is connected in series with R1. This is the meaning of your question. This is how you have to understand. Okay. So now with this is the slight modification for your circuit. Now what he is telling is, you know, this is low pass filter. Low pass filter means all the low will be passed, high will be blocked, right? Yes, all the low will be passed and high will be blocked. If this is your 1, then 0.707 will be somewhere here, which is nothing but minus 3 dB, right? This is your FC. What is this FC? Cutoff frequency, right? This is your cutoff frequency. Now we have how the cutoff frequency is given? 1 over 2 pi RC, 1 over 2 pi RC, isn't it? Now R1 C1, this becomes R1 C1. Now if your resistor varies, will your frequency changes? Just see here. Let me keep capacitor constant at a particular value 0.01 microfarad. When resistor R1 changes, your cutoff frequency is going to vary, isn't it? Right? If your resistor R1 is of 3.3 kilo ohm, you will have, this will give you a cutoff frequency FC. Let me call it as FC1, right? Now if your resistor R1 is increased, I can say, if it is increased to 3.3 kilo ohm plus 1, if this whole resistance is added in series, then this becomes 3.3 plus 1, that is 4.3k. So at 3.3k plus 1 k is nothing but 4.3k. 4.3k. This will be your FC2. This will be your FC2. Your frequency is going to change. FC1 is different from FC2. This is what he is asking. Which is minimum, which is maximum now? Now for lower value of resistance R1, you will have maximum cutoff frequency, and for higher value of resistance, you will have minimum value of cutoff frequency. Okay, let us solve this. Hope you have understood the concept here. So given data, let me write. We have the given data as C1 equal to given to us as 0.01 microfarad. Then we have R1 equal to 3.3 kilo ohm, right? So this will be our R min. This will be our R min. We have another value of R1, that is R max. This is when the variable resistor connected and having a setting of maximum value, means this becomes 3.3k plus 1 kilo ohm. This will be a 4.3 kilo ohm. 4.3 kilo ohm. Let me call this as R1 max. Okay, this is your given data. Yes, let me solve on this part. So we have, for a first order low pass filter, we already know that to get the value of C1, how do we write? I have given you this formula, 1 over 2 pi Fc R1, right? So with this I will be writing Fc equal to 1 over 2 pi 2 pi Rc, right? So this formula I will be using here. You already have this, I have given you. Okay, so I am going to modify this Fc here as per our requirements. So the maximum cutoff frequency, let me call it as frequency maximum. This occurs at R1 minimum. Understood? The maximum frequency occurs at R1 minimum. Why is this? See this formula? Lower the resistance, higher will be the frequency, right? So for higher frequency, R1 will be minimum. So you will be using which R1? You will be using R min here. So see here. Therefore, for maximum cutoff frequency, we will be using 2 pi C1 R1 minimum. So substitute here 1 over 2 pi. What is C1? What is C1 value? Yeah, 0.01 microfarad. So 10 raised to minus 6 into R1. Which R1? R1 minimum, 3.3 kilo. So this will give you a cutoff frequency of 4.8 kilohertz. 4.8 kilohertz. So let me call this here as 4.8 kilohertz. This is your Fc max. Okay. Now similarly, let us have for minimum cutoff frequency. Okay. Therefore, for minimum cutoff frequency, which occurs at what? R1 maximum. Minimum cutoff frequency occurs at maximum resistance. So therefore, Fc min is equal to 1 over 2 pi C1 R1 maximum will give you 1 over 2 pi into 0.01 micro, and this becomes 4.3 kilo. So this will give you 3.7 kilohertz. 3.7 kilohertz. So finally we can write Fc maximum is equal to 4.8 kilohertz and Fc min is 3.7 kilohertz. 3.7 kilohertz. So Fc minimum is 3.7 somewhere here. This will be a Fc2, or I can call it as Fc min, which is 3.7 kilohertz, lesser than this. So as resistance goes on decreasing, your cutoff frequency will goes on increasing. Okay, as resistance decreases, cutoff frequency will increase. If resistance increases, cutoff frequency will decrease. Okay, hope you understood the concept. Let us solve another problem.